the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. To return, it's Brandon Powell. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down.
Their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is McCarthy. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field.
Half 18, half 18. Out, go.
They'll run here with the rookie. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Out, go.
Throwing now is Jones. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
It is 3rd and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Out, go.
Shotgun now for Jones. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. And even 30 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
Chip. Timberland, 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 Timberland. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Out, go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
To kick off for New York.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
26. Out we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Okay, here we go. Out we go.
Now, Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Out we go.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A 52-yard attempt.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And they will remain down by 1. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. In trouble, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
Here we go. Up we go.
Jones going to hand this to Tracy. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action, it's Jones. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd and 11. Jones operating out of the pistol. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Half 88, up.
Now Jones. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st, so it'll bring up 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. Brandon Powell returns for the Vikings. That's taken on this side of midfield. And he'll get forward of... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. This one is caught in the end zone for a touchdown for now. There's a penalty flag back in the backfield. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
First and 10.
Gold, goldfish. Gold, gold.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. To throw, it's Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Here comes the screen to Jones.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. This one into the hands of Powell. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Minnesota.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for Ty Chandler. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Little play action here with McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
This is Jones, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Now McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
They'll try and run for the first down with Jones. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings extend their lead to 10-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Slayton is the man in motion. Jones now on first down. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Up we go.
Jones. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Other side, quickly. Up, go.
Jones now on first down. And this one is pulled in. What a grab. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Calm. Timberland. Up we go.
Again, it's Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Jones to the air again. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Third and 6.
Pass. Timberland. Up we go.
On play action, it's Jones. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Finding room at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It'll be a Vikings first down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Will Weichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Tracy now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
They'll run with Tracy. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Half 18, half 18.
In motion, it's Robinson.
Up we go.
Jones operating out of the pistol. He has Hyatt complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd down and 9.
Apple, 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 apple. Up we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Minnesota.
Come on, set.
They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Running left, it's Jones. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's McCarthy. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
They'll put Addison in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block, but in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Reichert now to add the extra point. Oh, this is a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He was stopped in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. On play action, it's Jones. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
A carry here for Tracy. Room to run inside the 40. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Up we go.
Play action now. It's Jones. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Here we go, hey. Why shift to crude? Why? Up we go.
On the give, it's Tracy. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
3rd and 9.
Triple right, Pacino. Up we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Giants will cut into that lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
On play action, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. That one good for a dozen and a very quick 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the 4th quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bama, Bama, Bama. Up we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down. And good work there to get the first down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the first down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't forget to protect the ball, and that's the utmost importance. Unfortunately for him, in this case, the ball ends up going out of bounds.
Gold River! Gold River! Up we go!
Jones now on first down. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. On the handoff, Jones. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run it here with Chandler. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Chandler. To the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead.
Giants 15. Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
at their own 37-yard line.
First and 10.
Half 18, half it.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Only to about the 39. Second down and 8.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Up, jump.
Throwing now is Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Up, jump.
Throwing, Jones. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
Troy Johnson. Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Up we go.
Throwing on first down is Jones. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Calm. Up we go.
Again, it's Jones. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.